Hey man, it's another beautiful fall morning. Cindy, I think this episode is going to be all about the kids. What are we doing right now?
Well, this is for the the Peyton Manning Children's Hospital and St. Jude's Hospital, and they're doing a toy run. It's awesome. They have a trailer full of toys for those kids, and it's going to be great.
Well, cool. Why don't we go find out who's here? I know Indiana Chapter 1, Hog Chapter, is in charge of this thing, so let's go find some people and find out exactly what we're going to do.
Let's go.
Still Horse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
So, Ed, we're up here for this toy run. How did you guys, as a chapter, get involved with this toy run?
About 3 years ago, we decided we wanted to do something for the kids. And we used to participate with Toys for Tots with the Marines. And the Marines had been kind of busy with a lot of other things, and it was tough getting them up here. So we got hooked up with Peyton Manning Children's Hospital and got the chapter rallied around donating money, donating toys, and it's grown ever since.
Well, you know, this is for Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, and I think that's so cool because I know we do a lot of stuff for Riley, but this is actually, and that is St. Jude, right? The Peyton Manning Hospital.
Right. And it's toys, but it's things for the family. It's to help the family as well as the children through the difficult time, to also help the families through there. So there's games, there's books, there's just a little bit of everything to kind of make their stay there a little easier.
You guys have a ton of toys that are brought in today.
We have thousands of toys. We have over 30 boxes. Last year we had 22 boxes. This year we're at 30 boxes of toys. And we've got an account set up with Peyton Manning Children's Hospital with about $10,000 in it, where we use that money to do things for the family. Like we had a hamburger festival for them last week, where the families could come down to an area and we put together a hamburger meal for them.
So do you do that at the hospital?
Yes, at the hospital, yes.
That's cool.
With the hospital staff. We have a group that we work with at the staff, and we meet with them. We have people that meet with them once a month, and they decide special events that they want to do and support the families.
Hey Ron, we're here at the toy run. First off, I noticed you guys got the reindeer lined up here in order.
Yeah, we decided this year to mix things up a little bit. So we've got Rudolph. I'm riding Rudolph here today, but we've got Rudolph and the other 8 reindeer to escort Santa before the toys this year to kind of give the kids a little something extra. So
that's really cool, man. It's really cool. You guys blessed with a beautiful sunny morning. It's chilly. It's November. It's supposed to be chilly in November. But I mean, a perfect day for this ride. And one thing I like about this, because I love doing things for the kids, and you know, I love doing stuff for Riley Hospital, but it seems like people forget that there's other hospitals out there with children there, and this one's going to Peyton Manning's Children's Hospital.
Yeah, that's correct. We a few years ago, Jeff Cox, who's the kind of headed this whole thing all along, he and some others were looking for a new group, and we just happened upon Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, and they really didn't have anything like this. So we've been fortunate. It's been an amazing partnership, but yeah, we've been involved with them. They're very supportive of us, and of course they like, you know, that we can collect a few toys for them too. So, but you're right. It's about reaching out to kids and everybody in need this time of year especially. So that's why we do it.
Hey, big shout out to Crambo's out in Greencastle. Man, if you're looking for paint work, mechanical work, or accessories, they have everything you need out in Greencastle. It's Crambo's. You know what they say, they'll get you noticed. And the toys, I mean, is this just for patients that are at the hospital, or how do the toys get distributed?
Yeah, well, primarily children that have treatments and stuff like that. It's a little something when they come out, you know, like a little reward. But it goes beyond just the patients there. We do stuff so that the siblings of those kids have the opportunity to have something too, because a lot of times they're there with the family. We give a tremendous amount of gift cards so that the family can get out of the hospital sometime, go get something to eat, you know, go to a restaurant. There's gas cards in there. I mean, it's more than just a toy ride. That's what it's about, but it reaches a lot deeper than that. So there's a lot of things that go into that particular thing. Books, crayons, I mean, activity stuff. It's amazing what all's in that group of what we call toys.
That is amazing. I mean, gas cards and you know, to help the people out. I mean, that's just, to me, it is. It goes a lot farther than what I thought you guys were actually out here doing. It's just a lot more. You know, you see just about everything. I've never quite seen anybody relax like this with their motorcycle.
Jeff, you told us about these ducks, and this is such a cool idea for the kids. Tell me all about these ducks.
Yeah, these are called the chemo ducks, and when the children are being treated for cancer, they're in their chairs hooked up to the IV. We sit these on their lap and we hook them up also to an IV to make them more comfortable and make them relax them a little bit. And it does wonders for the kids, and our hog chapter is just taking on this responsibility of making sure they always have these ducks.
And you guys purchased a bunch of these for the kids, right?
We did. In our last toy ride, we purchased a couple $1,000s worth, and we've give them instructions whenever they run low to let us know, and we'll get more orders for them.
Hey man, Leidendorf Law, personal injury lawyer. I tell you, Leidendorf Law has been a part of this show, a major part of this show for 20 years. Thank you so much, Leidendorf Law, for what you've done for Steel Horse Thunder and all the riders. Hey man, I saw you out here. You got a few of your partners out here with you. Sport bikes at a charity ride. Don't you know it's just for Harleys?
No, all riders are welcome.
I don't know why it is, but so many people think, well, it's a sport bike. They don't want us at these charity rides and this and that. It's like, no, it's a charity ride. We want every kind of motorcycle out there we want here. I mean, shoot, some of them, you can bring your car along if you want, you know. It's about a charity. This is about the Children's Hospital. I mean, what made you guys choose to come out to this one?
It's because it's for children, really, and instead of hunting, we came for the children, so I think it's better. Always go hunting later on the day and after you're done through a charity ride.
Right on. And see, and that's the other thing I always say. You can ride your sport bike. Yeah, you're going to be riding slow inside the big group of bikes and everything else, but you know, the ride most rides only go for a while, and after that, you get to go about your merry way wherever else you want to go, and then you can do whatever you want to do what you can do on a sport bike that you can't do on a cruiser.
Yeah, that's right. Try not to get pulled over. No.
I was always told that if you get pulled over on a sport bike, it's because you're not riding it right.
Yeah. Or you want them to get pulled over.
Yeah.
You just want to say hi, I guess.
Because I don't think too many police cars out there are going to keep up with you guys. So what do you find when you come out? Do you do charity rides on a regular basis?
We just started getting into it this year. This is our second one now, so kind of interesting.
T-Rex, what brings you out to this charity ride, the Peyton Manning's Children's Hospital Toy Run?
Well, our social club, we pretty much do all the rides for kids that we can. Everything that we do is for kids. We have it all started, we lost a friend of mine's niece to cancer at a young age, and that inspired me to start this club. And everybody's of the same mind, so kids come first in our eyes.
Right on. So you guys started this club to help the different charity stuff.
Yes, that's exactly what we started it for. All we do is charity rides. We do any kind of donations that we can get go towards charity rides for kids. Like the Peyton Manning ride, of course. The Rita's ride that supports Project Angel. Just anything possible that we can do for kids, we can do it. I mean, people can get a hold of us, and if we can personally help a family that has some kids that need some stuff, we are willing to do it.
Cool. And the club is Brothers Grimm?
Yeah, it's Brothers Grimm with one M, and it's SC because it's a social club. We remain a social club just so we don't have to get into a bunch of politics. We're pretty democratic amongst our group. We all just love doing things for kids. Kids are the most important thing to us.